Like, I am so pissed right now at these people right here. These men in Ringo TV Reactions channel and Ringo TV Reactions, and then top it off the women who actually believe this bullshit from this narcissist piece of shit who acts like he's for God when he's really not. Dude, this guy told me and everybody else he's not a Christian, but then he keeps pushing on Bible verses and talking about he's a chosen one and talking about God this and God that. But then he also believes P. Diddy is not guilty, but he's saying it because, oh, God told me he's not guilty. First of all, dude, that's the devil telling you that, not God, because he's definitely fucking guilty, dude. Not just him, but the whole fucking industry that you guys look up to, they all did bad things, dude. You all just really want to be the good people, but they're really not, you fucking moron Ringo TV reactions. You're a dumb ass, dude. I used to believe everything that you say. Now I know you're the dumb ass. You saying, oh, Russ is stupid? No, you're stupid and a narcissist, dude. I know men like you. I seen men like you. You are you are nothing but a piece of shit on the ground. Like you are a narcissist of a motherfucking man. See, I already knew the haters and trolls were like that, but dude, at least they're not fake compared to you, Ringo. See, at least they're not like you. You're a false damn prophet and a fake mother effer who's a narcissist to women and mentally abuses them by acting like it's okay for us men to cheat, but you women cheat, you go into hell. Like, dude, nah. See, you can't say that, man. No. Hey, David, how you doing? You can't say that, Ringo. You're definitely a false prophet, dude. Dude, if judgment happens, dude, for you in those fucking photos that believe in everything that you say, I wonder what happened when God sees you guys. How would you feel when judgment happens to you and He tells you you're going to hell for all the things that you did down here, especially on your YouTube channel, dude? Sorry, man. I don't believe the bullshit that comes out of your mouth. You're saying P. Diddy is not guilty? He definitely is, man. He done some horrible things, dude. Why did he have all that baby oil? And dude, stop talking about sex, dude, because having a lot of sex with a lot of different people actually is a sin. Especially if some of them said no, you moron. See, the thing is, you men think when women say no, it means yes. And that does not mean yes, you dumbass. That means no. I hope you know that. See, you black men that are horrible, you make us all look bad, dude. That's good, David. You black men make me and every other black dude out there look bad because you're a fucking horrible dude, man. This is now I know why people hate black men. Now I know why. You, you're the problem. You're the freaking piece of shit that makes everyone hate all black men because of you want to be like that. Lucas, I'm doing good. You? How you doing, Lucas? But yeah, Ringo, you are nothing but a narcissist, dude. You and your stupid group of fucking followers, or should I say cult, you're all nothing but stupid idiots. Or nothing, Colin. I'm talking about this Ringo guy. He's saying it's okay to have sex with a lot of women when you're a man, but when you're a woman and you do the same thing, you're going to hell. Then he says women can't talk about God and can't be a preacher, only men can. But what's even funny though, he said that he's not even a Christian now. And now he's talking about all this other stuff. So he's a false prophet, man. Like, he's legit a false prophet. If you want to know what a false prophet is, that's a false prophet. Yeah, I thought he was a good dude, man, but he's not, man. Then he talks about all R. Kelly and P. Diddy don't have any victims. They're basically not victims. R. Kelly's a good person. P. Diddy's a good person. I'm like, nah, man. They're definitely not good people. They have definitely raped people, probably, and probably hurt people before, dude. They're not good people. Look, yeah, I will admit this, though. They are a distraction, though. I will admit this because R. Kelly wasn't by himself with all that shit. Same with P. Diddy, same with Epstein and all that. Everybody in that industry also helped him out with that situation. You know what I mean? So I do agree with that one with Ringo. But Ringo, they're all bad people though. They have done some bad things. Whether you want to believe it or not, you're pathetic. You really are. You're a pathetic piece of shit. Wonder why you guys like bad people over good people? Because you're a piece of shit. Thank you, man. I used to respect Ringo, man, but Ringo made me lose. I lost a lot of respect from this dude, man. I lost a lot of respect for him because I seen so much videos of his that were fucking horrible, dude. His old ones too. I can't respect him no more, dude. I can't. Like, he's a horrible dude. He's a false prophet. He's listening to the devil, and I know he is, because that's not God telling him to do this shit. I know for a fact it's not God. God will not tell this dude to talk about it's okay for a young woman who's really young, like really young, to be with somebody older than him. That's disgusting because in his old video he talked about doing that a younger woman who has a period is a woman, like a very young woman, like a little kid. You know what I mean? That's what they call it. They're still kids, but to him he thinks it's okay. It's okay because he's a sicko. I saw a video of him talking about it. He's a sicko. And then top it off, he has 4 daughters and a wife. And that's even more messed up. Think about that one. He's saying that shit. That's disgusting. And then two, he's defending R. Kelly and P. Diddy in all his videos too, with some of them. Disgusting, because P. Diddy and R. Kelly, you definitely know, are disgusting people, right? But he's defending them, acting like they're good people. And then top it off, he's saying women shouldn't cheat, only men should cheat. It says in the Bible only men can cheat and not women, but it's not actually true. Like, I'm sorry, men should not cheat on the women either. But, you know, it's fun. He's going to say it's okay to do it. Then top it off, he says other things, and he's like a hypocrite, dude. He's a big freaking hypocrite. I can't stand Ringo, man. I actually unsubscribe from him because how bad he is. Yeah, I know. See, here's the thing, dude. He's going to defend these people because Ringo's a sicko, dude. And then again, he's defending black men, dude. Defending black men who are disgusting and horrible, dude. Same with New Breed and I think another dude. They're all bad black men. These are narcissist dudes. They're not actually good men. Yeah, even though they talk about God and Jesus and all this crap, I'm going to tell you right now, that's a distraction. They're horrible people behind closed doors. They're not going to show you the real them. They're just going to show you what they show you on YouTube. But reality, they're probably not good men. That's why I'm about to unsubscribe from all of them, because now I know for a fact them defending R. Kelly, P. Diddy, and all these other black men who are horrible. This is why us black men are getting bad names, guys. You want to know why we get bad names? Look at those narcissist piece of shits, man. They're the ones ruining all black men's names because they're fucking disgusting fucking morons. I don't give a crap if they have kids or not, man. They're disgusting people, man. They really are. They're black men who are supposed to show that they're good, but instead they did the opposite. They did the opposite. Look, I know I'm not perfect, man. I actually do love God and Jesus, but I'm not perfect, and I will admit that. But man, you got this nasty ass Christian dudes who's supposed to be Christian dudes. I don't even think they really are. I think they're false prophets. I really do think they're fucking false prophets. I think it's the devil talking to them and not God. Because how they say some shit and how they get mad at people for actually telling them their side, it shows proof they're false prophets, dude. They get mad. When you tell them stuff, they get pissed at you and they get mad and then they try to say you're dumb and all this crap. So reality, I think it is the devil, dude. I don't think it's God, dude. Because God wouldn't do that, man. I'm just going to tell you what now. If you believe in God and Jesus, like I said, if if you do believe in God and Jesus, you know for a fact God and Jesus will not tell them to defend these disgusting perverts, for one thing. Two, they will not be narcissists, misogynist, and also sexists telling women that only men can cheat and they can't do anything at all. They don't have rights at all. That's what they're saying, kind of thing. Women don't have rights at all. It says in the Bible, women don't have rights, blah, blah, blah. Not even true, man. See, this is why I'm telling you, whoever's following these idiots, they must be dumb just like them, or they are getting led the wrong way. And people need to tell them that these narcissists are teaching them how to be bad instead of good. They're leading them the wrong way. If they actually want to go to God, they shouldn't listen to New Breed. They shouldn't listen to Ringo, because none of them are good dudes, man. They're freaking narcissists. I know they are. You know why? Because they got mad at me for telling my side, and then they said we're dumb. I'm like, oh, hold up, man. We're dumb? No, you're dumb. Because you're a narcissist. You're using your shit on us as a narcissist would do. I know, because I know what a narcissist is, dude. You think you know that only your right way is the right way, but in reality, it's not. It's the wrong way. It's definitely the wrong way because that shit. You know, Lingo, I'm praying for you. New Breed, I'm praying for you because you both need praying because you guys are being led the wrong way. I know you are. I'm praying for you both. I really am. And all you other false prophets out there too, that's on YouTube, I'm praying for every single one of you because something's telling me this is not God anymore telling you this stuff. I have a discernment that it's actually the devil, and I have a feeling it is because, dude, the God that we all know and love would not tell you to do this stuff. I'm just telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, that is definitely not God. It ain't, man. If you want to believe it's God, awesome. But I'm telling you, you're leading the people the wrong way. You need to wake up and pray to God because you're leading them the wrong way. And if you really say you're not a Christian, like most of them say they're not Christians, which is kind of funny. They're talking about God and chosen ones, though. It don't make sense to me. How are you going to talk about you're a chosen one and that you love God and everything, but whenever I talk to you about God, you say you're not a Christian? So something just doesn't add up on that one. So yeah, something just doesn't add up on that because you can't be a chosen one if you're not a Christian. You have to be a Christian also to be a chosen one. So you're confusing me right now with this crap of oh, I'm a chosen one, but when we go live stream, when people talk to you about God and Jesus, you don't talk about God and Jesus. Say, oh, well, I'm not a Christian. You don't make sense, dude. That really doesn't make sense. So are you leading people the wrong way, dude? Or are you a false prophet? Because I feel like you are, man. Because something just feels off about it. Because how come you guys tell me in live stream you're not a full Christian, even though you read about the Bible, you talk about the Bible in your videos and some of your live streams, but then you do the opposite. It's like you guys are freaking. I don't know. I think you're letting the devil win, dude. Because I don't think it's God. If you think it's God, I'm telling you again, that's not God. I'm gonna pray for you guys, and I'm gonna pray for myself for even cussing. I actually did get mad. I did sin again, but man, I gotta pray for you and myself and everybody else because, dude, everyone is leaning in the wrong way, leaning the wrong way, and I know they are because something just doesn't feel right anymore. Like everyone is attacking everyone for one thing. Two, everyone gets mad and gets bizarre with everyone, deletes everyone, blocks everyone, and gets angry at everyone. Like it's crazy how this war is turning into right now. It really is. What even makes it more worse, though, is when you guys defend bad people, but then actually tell us good people were bad. So it's like, it's confusing as hell. So I know it says in the Bible people's going to do that, but man, I really wish you weren't doing that because you're doing it the wrong way. You really are. When you guys keep saying P. Diddy is not guilty, he really is guilty. When you say R. Kelly's not guilty, he really is guilty. Yes, they were a part of it, but the thing is, they're not the only ones. Yes, I will believe that. They're not the only ones. There's other people that was a part of it. The women and the men that are famous too, like P. Diddy, R. Kelly, Epstein, Jay-Z, Beyonce. The list goes on. You want me to say all the names? I can say all the names, but that's going to be too many names, dude. It's like all the politicians, all the actors, singers, dancers, movie stars. All of them are part of it. Even wrestlers and all the other crap. Like the big stars. You know what I mean? They're all a part of it. We all know that. We all can't be this dumb right now. We actually have to wake up and realize Hollywood and all that crap are all evil people, man. The only thing they care about is money, not us. You know what I mean? We are nothing to them. They think we don't matter. Only money does. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they're evil. They're greedy. They have every sin in the book. They lust. They commit adultery. They commit. They murder people. They they do all types of shit that they're not supposed to do from the Bible, and they know it. You know what I mean? They do all of it. They don't. They do every sin. They even do greedy, dude. They even do the one sin as that's also eating a lot of food. You know what I mean? They do everything in the book, man. Like, let's just say they're not good people. Now, can I say I hate them? No, I don't really hate them. I hate the sin that they're doing. You know what I mean? Because it's sin. And I sin. Like I said, I can't really down on anybody because, like I said, I still sin and I'm still not a good person, and I will admit that, and I will not lead anybody the wrong way because I'm not teaching nobody about God. I want people to know about God, but I will never do what all these Christians are doing, making these videos talking about telling them where to go when they're also doing the bad stuff behind closed doors. You know what I mean? Like, I can't do that. If you're gonna be a Christian, you gotta make sure you don't do anything bad at all, and then you teach them the right way. If you still doing bad things while teaching them about God, that don't make sense because you're a false prophet, and then top it off, you're still sinning while you're telling these people about God. Like, it don't make sense. Like, it really doesn't make sense. Like, if you love God, like you all say you do, first of all, stop making videos, pray to God, keep praying to God, work on yourself, and whenever you get better, then make the videos. Because I'm telling you, you Christians are making videos nonstop, but the thing is, you're not the same person behind closed doors. You know what I mean? You're a different person. So it's like, if you're gonna do it the right way. Don't do it the way that you're doing it because it's just leading. Everyone's gonna catch on to it, man. Later on, and everyone's gonna realize this guy's leading us the wrong way because he's still sinning and doing all these bad things, but he's also teaching us other things that don't even really actually, you know, don't make sense. Yeah, David, I actually agree with you on that one because there is a lot of fake people like that use God and say they love God and everything, and are still evil. And I'll admit it, I did bad things, and I regretted it, and I apologize, but I still do bad things too sometimes, and I do apologize to God, but it's like, dog, I'm trying to be perfect, but I can't be like God or Jesus because reality, yeah, I'm still gonna sin because we all were born into sin. You know what I mean? Like, the thing is, we were born into sin. We weren't born out of sin. You know what I mean? We were born into it. So it's like it's really hard not to sin because it's like I don't know though. Spiritual warfare, man. Like I hate it, but it's a real thing. Spiritual warfare between good and evil. It's really hard, and I don't know. I hate it, but it's like so annoying because the evil one's trying to make me evil. I'm trying to stay good, but I don't know, man. It's really hard when you got. It's like when they're both attacking you. It's like it hurts you. You know what I mean? Now when God does it, it's actually a good thing because He's trying to get you the right way. But when you got the devil trying to also do it, it just I don't know, man. It's draining, dude. It really is draining. But Ringo, I'm praying for you. You're leading the people the wrong way, and you know you are. You know you are. Even though you say you're not a Christian, you still talk about being chosen and everything. Like, it's not right. Same with you, New Breed, and all you other ones. I'm praying for you all because way down deep, I know you guys know you're trying to do good, but you're doing it in the wrong way because of the devil. So I'm going to say, I don't hate you, but you need to learn when to know when you're doing it in the good way or the bad way. Because, yeah, you say you have discernment, but do you really have discernment? Because I don't know if you have discernment, dude. I don't really think you have real discernment. Not really. Now I will say this to myself. I don't even have a real discernment, dude. Because, like I said, I even sin a lot still. So it's like, us people who still sin, it's hard for us to feel the real discernment, you know what I mean? Compared to people who never sinned, who actually try to do good, they can feel the discernment, you know what I mean? But me, you, and everybody else in this YouTube community that talks about God, I don't talk about God, but for the same general, like you all talk about God and everything, trying to teach everybody about God, you all don't get the real discernment. You really don't. I think you're getting the devil to teach you how to teach the people the wrong way. I don't think it's God. What do you think it is? Way down deep, I have a feeling you all know it's not God. Because there's no way in hell you think it is God. Because God will not tell you that about P. or he's innocent. No. Or tell you that, or Cody's innocent. Or this other, this and that. No. That's the devil. He's confusing you all to make you believe God's talking to you when it's actually Him the whole time. He's confusing you all. You all don't know it. I don't even know it sometimes because like I said, it's really hard to get the discernment once you know you're doing bad and you're still doing bad. You know what I mean? So it's like just saying the truth, not trying to hate. I will pray for everybody and for myself because I need to pray anyway. So guys, I'm sorry for getting mad and cussing, and I am gonna say I'm hoping sooner or later Ringo and everybody else in that community that talks about God, I hope they wake up sooner or later. And I'm sorry guys, I'm really in.